kind of see the appeal. But let me tell you about my horrid day. Let's tell you about my terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. My series of unfortunate events. So, starting with one. I missed my bus today. But I ran to the next stop to catch it. Strike number one. Strike number two, I went to Dunkin' to go get my beverage today. The girl gives me a black coffee instead of my iced tea lemonade with 4 pumps of liquid sugar. Strike two. Strike three, the catalyst to all this. I fell today, walking from the street. No, because technically the train not working at the stop is kind of like the third thing. But then the fourth thing was me falling today. Scraped my elbow and my knee. Yeah. Falling from the sidewalk to the street and fell. It was very dramatic, very damsel in distress type fall. I fell, the workers around helped pick me up, so real men for that. Noise in the background. They helped me up. I was so embarrassed. I just wanted to leave the scene of the crime as fast as I could. They kind of laughed at me when I fell. I think they really were concerned how I fell. Kendall fell, drink didn't spill, just had to get a new straw. Thank God for that. And then my fifth and final thing is me losing my nail. Not only did my nail fall off, but then it fell. When I was gonna pick it up to look for it and go pick it up, I hear a crack. I stepped on it. So now I have to do an entire new nail tonight. And I have to wake up for a very early class tomorrow. I have to make a new nail, take a shower, and eat dinner. And it's 11 o'clock. I have to wake up mad early for an early class tomorrow. You know, today could have been my final straw. I know what God's doing to me. He wants me to kill himself. That's why he gave me up the best life. But the joke's on him. I'm not gonna give that motherfucker the satisfaction. And that's on T. That's on T. But let me talk about how I finished the compound. You know, the third act was really a third act. Like, it got cuckoo. Andrew and Tom lost their motherfucking medulla. Tom is an incel. Like, that man is an incel. He just like women for one thing. But other than that, send that to the chamber. Send that to the chamber. What's wrong with you? Then Andrew, I think them people drugged the boy. If you read the book, or you've read the book, you know what I'm talking about. They drugged that baby. That boy came back. He was not the same Andrew before he left. I'm telling you. Was the ending a little anticlimactic? Just a little bit. I expected a little bit more from the ending, but I still give it a 4.75 on the book because I still distinctly liked it. It very much kept me on my toes. It very much was a mixture of Survivor and Loved Island if they had a baby, and that's very dark. Those two, it just showed you how corrupted reality TV can be for the entertainment of the masses, and how far the producers will go for these people to entertain. It gave me the Coliseum, and everybody in there was for the entertainment of the masses, basically. And I feel like that's what kind of reality TV is, to be honest. It's like modern day Coliseum. Like, are you not entertained? Like, it was giving that. And I just was feeling bad for, everybody. Like, the way that producers would do things to these people, I'm like, and they were messy. The producers was messy. Like, people would think one thing, and the producers were like, oh, bet. I'm just like, you messy and bad. Like, you messy bitch. I recommend the book. Some people was giving 1 star to the book, but I don't think they was really conceptualizing and understanding the book as much as they think they are. Because sometimes I don't like reading good notes, reviews, not because people overhype books, because that's what a lot of people say, that the reason they don't like good notes. No, the reason I don't be liking good notes reviews is because people will they be giving low reviews and stars for books that are actually really good, but they will sit here and question things of why they don't like the book, and I'm like, the book literally explained that. So are we reading the same book here, Boo Think? Because the questions you are asking, the book answered. Or the book explained that. Okay. All right. Okay, girl. Go off. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. This book I'm reading right now, it was like I was eating it up a little bit in the beginning, but then the female started annoying me a little bit. I understood why she was acting the way she was acting, but it was kind of annoying me. But now she back in my good graces a little bit. So, you know, I've been supporting women's rights and wrongs, but sometimes I'm getting a little annoyed. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? But that's all I gotta talk about. I'm gonna go eat din, take a shower, do my nail over, and go look at the bed, okay? I will see y'all mañana, okay? I hope y'all watched my new video that I just posted. I have 91 subscribers now. I'm so close to 100. I know I could have had more, but we're not gonna think about the past. We think about the present and the future. Okay? I bet. Hi, have to put my phone. Let's see. Let me show you my outfit of the day. So, this tee, skirt, sneaks. Y'all already know how it goes. My bag, the lawn chomp. Y'all already know. So today was a much better day than yesterday. I'll tell you that for sure. I'll tell you that for sure. I went to my Gma's house. I hung out with my grandma. I was late to class because I didn't go to bed last night until 4 something in the morning. I had to get up by 8. I didn't get out of bed till 9. I got to class late, but it's my first, like, you know, this is only the second week of school. But it's cool. It's cool. Because I'll make sure this is not become a recurring thing. But any horrors. I am going to be doing I will be presenting next week for my horror and film class. This is my second time taking a horror and film class. I took it in my old school, John Jay, and now I'm taking it in my new school now. Anyway, yeah, so I'm taking a horror and film class again, and I'll be watching Night of the Living Dead, which I have seen in my last horror and film class. So I'll be watching it again. I have to do a paper, and also I have to do a presentation. But I looked through my syllabus, like in all my classes, and literally my close analysis film class, I don't have any papers. I only have a midterm and a final. My major class, my art history for my major, work doesn't start getting due all the way till November, because we have to go visit 2 museums and a gallery. And then my screenwriting class, we don't really start doing screenwriting till October, because the professor has to like explain more about, you know, the basis of screenwriting and like help us make like an example, and then we formulate our own. And then in this horror film class, all we have to do is the presentation, that paper they want us to do, which is only 2 or 3 pages. That's light work, and then a final. So I'm going the 3rd week of classes. So I'm like the second round of people to go for presentation and the paper, and I'm already done. Like, the major things are already done. All I have to just do is wait for the final and just keep coming to class. I was like, oh, this is breezy. Like, I was scared because I was like, oh my god, it's 4 classes. Like, I'm really overwhelmed with work. But then I really sat down and looked at my stuff. I'm like, I really don't have any papers. Like, I only have 1 paper really to do. And then, well, 2, because my art history major, I have a paper, it's 10 pages. I've done that before in John Jay for my major. So I'm not really worried about that, but I'm just like, oh, that's it? I said, no, say no more. I'm like, oh yeah, we're good. You're safe. You're safe. That GPA, she's rising this semester, okay? By the end of the semester, I hopefully will leave out a 3.0 or close to a 3.0. So then by next semester, I'll be leaving out with 3.0. And that would be, I really want to get out 3.0 this semester and rise it up more next semester. So when I apply for a master's, I already be in 3.0, because you got to have a minimum of 3.0. So yeah, But that's all I have to discuss. Oh, I also did start reading Frankenstein. It's mostly just the main guy like writing letters to his sister right now. So he didn't get to the part with him creating the monster just yet. But it's a very short book, so I did just send back that book that I was telling you about that was almost 700 or 600 pages. I sent that back to the library. I couldn't renew it for some reason, so I just sent it back. I can always re-get it if I want to. It's the one that's burying my soul in the soil, in the midnight soil. I sent that book back. I'm sorry, y'all. But I just put a hold for Calabasas. I really never read from this author before. I've heard of the books that this author of this book has written, like Yellowface, The Poppy War, Babel, but I've never read them. But something about Calabasas, it just sounds like the synopsis sounds very like something that I feel like I will enjoy. Like them going through like different layers of hell, and it's like kind of based on Dante's Inferno, which I've never read that Dante's Inferno, but I watched the movie. And also I watched this like little book trailer that they did in this like YouTube about Calabasas, and I was like, wait, I'm kind of interested. So I'm excited to like read that book. So I'm gonna hurry and finish my Frankenstein and this Jane Austen book before Calabasas comes, because it's literally it's probably gonna be a while for me to get Calabasas, just like The Compound, because a lot of people want to get the book because it's like a hot commodity right now. So I'm gonna try to finish reading Frankenstein and Jane Austen book, and then hopefully by the time I finish these two books, or like halfway done with the Jane Austen book, Calabasas is ready. So then when I'm done with Jane Austen, I can go right into Calabasas. I'm not gonna get another book on hold once I return Frankenstein until I get Calabasas like in hand, like physically in the palm of my hand, and I started reading it. So that is what's going on for Escuela and my book stuff, and I will see ya mañana. I wanted to go to the Frick today, but I haven't seen my grandmother in a while, so I was like, you know what, I can always go see the Frick another day, but I really wanted to see my G-Mom more. And look what she got me from Trinidad. Hold on. She got me a little keychain from Trinidad. I told her that the next time she go to Trinidad, I want to go because that's my other motherland. I've been to the DR twice, but I've never been to Trinidad, so I'm like, I need to go. So, yeah. I'm officially done yapping. Tomorrow's Beyonce's birthday, so I will definitely be showing you my Beyonce outfit. I'm just gonna wear my Cowboy Carter graphic tee, but I don't know if I'm gonna wear skirt pants. I feel like I'm gonna wear a skirt again. I don't know, something about a graphic tee, like a baggy graphic tee and a skirt. It's just show chef kiss. So I might wear that tomorrow. But yeah, see ya mañana. Mwah. Hi, hot people on my phone. I'm getting ready later than usual because my class got canceled today. That's why you check your emails, y'all. Don't go on social media first thing in the morning. Check your emails. So I saw I have class today. I slipped over and I went right back to sleep. And what's crazy was I was like, dang, I'm about to be late to class because I like woke up later than I was supposed to. And I was like, dang, I've been late to every class this week. I feel like what happened on Tuesday just threw me for a loop all damn week. So I just been like, out of whack. I just feel like coming next week I'll be in a better state, but Tuesday put me in loop. But anyway, today's Beyonce's birthday, 44 on the 4th. We know that's right. So what I'm doing now is I'm getting myself together because my mom wants me to meet her and my brother old school area because he has tryouts today for flag football today by his old school in another place that he does flag football. So we have like 2 tryouts we're going to today because he wants to do both. I'm like, oh, you don't love yourself. You gotta pick one or the other, but both. BAAF. AF, both. And I'm just like, okay, you know, I'm coming through because, you know, I'm well rested. What's the point of staying in the house? Let me just go outside. It's nice outside. So why not? So that's the plan. I'm just gonna go outside and yep, that's the plan. A woman with a plan. Gotta be careful with this could get messy. This elf one. I got this way before the elf controversy, so you know, I ain't throwing out my makeup. Absolutely not. I spent money on it. I ain't throwing it out. But it just gets very messy, so I have to like constantly like clean it because it just get messy, child. It get messy. So that's pretty much what happened today. And I'm happy I got to stay home and rest. I needed that because I was just so tired from like I knocked out so quick last night because I was tired because literally, you know, waking up dumb early for class yesterday, which I was late to. I already told y'all that, but let bygones be bygones, right? Like let's not hold on to the past. Then we'll all change and get back to ways to hopefully next week. But that's all I wanted to discuss with y'all. And I will see y'all when I get on the train and I do a little read with me on my journey to my location. Right, y'all? All right, y'all. Peace. So let me show you the whole bit. So I have my slippers on because I had to take my sneaker off because it's raining. So long white maxi, my Trader Joe's baggie, my Beyonce tee because you know it's B-Day. Also, the train that I was supposed to take to go to my location to meet my mom got canceled because there was an issue on Grand Central because somebody got into the tracks. So it became a whole issue, and that's the reason my train that I needed to take got canceled. All the other one was fine. The one I needed to take got canceled. So I had them taking the bus. But I got to where I needed to go on time. And at my brother's second flag football practice, it started raining like literally towards the end. So we had to rush on home. If you hear noise, that's the rain. But it's not supposed to rain tomorrow, so we're good. I'm going to my besties comedy show tomorrow. I'm super excited about that. Before I go to that, since it's really late, his show, I'm gonna go to the Frick because the Frick is open till 8 tomorrow. So I'm gonna go there, be there about like 5-6 o'clock, kill time there, then leave where I need to go there, and then go on to my friend's thing and be there on time, but not like super early, but like on time because I don't want to be there late. So that's the plan for tomorrow. I already know what I'm wearing tomorrow. It's a look. It's a vibe. Y'all see it when I show you my fit. I want to show my fit before I leave, but you know I'm always gonna rush, but I want to show it before I leave. So yeah, see ya mañana. I have to go on my phone. I'm not entirely sober. I've had 2 drinks and a shot and only fries. And the place that I went to double charged me. They better give me my $18 back. I'm not playing with you, playing with them. $14 for the drink. They better send my $18 back. Cause girl, why you double charge me? Let me show my outfit for tonight. Ain't it cute? Ain't it cute? Ain't it cute? Ain't it cute? So I've had my fun night. Enjoyed my besties. I'm trying to block this light. I enjoyed my besties comedy show. I had a good old time. Now I take make off, get my pajamas, and go to bed. And I'm ready to sleep. I didn't read the entire time I was going there, but I did read a bit today, so it's kind of fine. This makes me want to have more night outs. I don't know, just having this night out today makes me want to do this more often. I need a job so I can do this like consistently, not like frequently, like all the time going out and drinking, but like it's fun to just like go out. Like it's fun and I want to do it more often. I need money, I need a job, so it's gonna be consistent. But my bestie's comedy show was amazing. This was not my original hairstyle. I just had my hair like a bun and like curly bangs, but then I didn't like it, so I just fluffed my hair out of the bun, and it still looked good. But this is only day 4 hair, so it made sense that it still looked good. I'm not hungry or anything. Like maybe I want a snack at best. Oh my god, Gizzy! Hi, booby! My cat's in the room. I'm gonna turn the AC on because it's a little warm tonight. What else was I gonna say? Well, this weekend is strictly just focusing on my schoolwork that I have to do, like my PowerPoint, my paper. That's strictly what I'm focused on this weekend. I had my fun today, this weekend, getting them books. But I love you all, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Mwah.